Three.
Welcome back to the Empty Thoughts Podcast, presented by
OTDL
Where We Keep It.
on the download.
You might have
There
guessed
we
that.
go.
You probably heard Isaiah going at 3, 2, whatever this started. However, it's because we haven't done one of these in a minute, and I started it before he could finish his countdown, before he even started it, actually. But we're back. It's been about a month since we done one of these. I could still walk properly last time we did one of these, and we'll get into that a little bit this stream. This podcast. I said stream because we just got, you see, it's been a minute. We're rusty. We just got off streaming. Isaiah did. It's Wednesday. And if y'all have kept up with the podcast, you know that me and Isaiah do an early stream every Wednesday, and we quit for a minute because, like I said, everything's just been a little fucked, and we're gonna get into it.
Yeah.
However, but yeah, we're back, man. We're back.
Yeah.
Also, if y'all have kept up with the podcast, you know that Isaiah's talked about how he's just, it's pretty much all been documented on the podcast, the whole process of him wanting to get an interview at Toyota. He's excited. He hopes he gets the interview at Toyota. We finally fucking got it.
Yeah.
He finally got the interview over the little hiatus that we've took from the podcast and from OTDL as a whole, really. He finally got it, and he goes for his interview today. So I'll let Isaiah talk about it a little bit. We'll get into why I'm hurt, and we're gonna go on. But I'll let Isaiah take it off.
I'm pretty excited about it. I'm not gonna diss on anything. Thanks for the
his old job.
Yeah, I'm not gonna diss on anything, but I'm not making enough money, and I have a hell of an opportunity to take here.
And like we said, like I said, it's been documented. Like, you know how Isaiah struggled and shit. Like, it's nothing against the job that he's working at now.
No,
it's pretty much what he's saying. He just needs more money. Like Isaiah's always spoke highly of everybody that he's worked with, but if the money's not there and you're struggling to pay your bill, you got to do something,
Yeah, I just got a hell of an opportunity here. This job, when I do get it, is gonna open so many other doors for me. It's gonna be like, okay, one thing that's been weighing on my mind is going back to school. Just get a degree in something.
I've thought about going back to school multiple times.
I don't know in what, but I'm pumped for today. I'm excited and eager. The more I talk about it, the more I get pumped about it.
That's how you know it's going to be a good thing whenever you're thinking about it and you're fucking getting fucking pumped. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's going to be a little bit different because I am a boss at my current job. It's going to be a little different. I'll have to cope with that of not telling other people
what to do.
It'd be the other way around, but I'll get used to it.
And you're going from being almost like a seasoned vet to a rookie again.
Yeah. And it's like, damn. it's like damn. But in the drive, I live in Lexington. The job's in Georgetown, G-Town is what we call it. And it gets a little frustrating. Not the job, but the drive might get a little aggravating.
Especially after standing on your feet for however many hours and then fucking having to drive.
Yeah, that's gonna be some stuff I'm gonna work on. The whole staying on my feet, working for 30 minutes. I do that every day. You know what I mean? Lifting 25 pounds. I could do that.
The 25 pounds isn't as heavy as you think it'd be.
No. But it's going. I'm going from fast food to
factory.
To factory.
Which is exactly what Austin did.
Yeah, I think it's just weird. I think it's not really weird. I think it's just like, God willing, hopefully, this is my opportunity to, one, better myself, two, to be in a new place, in a new mind place, and with the with new places and new faces. You see what I'm saying?
It's
You
fact. I mean,
know,
you could meet your wife down there, bro. You know what I mean?
yeah, anything could happen.
You know, what
You
was
know,
so crazy to me is like it's been documented on this podcast. You know, you said shit's rough right now, but I know God's got a plan for me. I know God's gonna
yeah,
God's gonna take
yeah,
care of it. And then now it's just proof of it. You know what I mean? And
yeah. I mean, it's just crazy right now. You know, I got a lot riding on today. You know,
however, I will say I wouldn't get too disheartened
no,
if
no,
like worst case scenario you don't get it. I wouldn't get too
yeah,
disheartened.
no,
Maybe that just wasn't the
no,
place for you. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I wouldn't just hang your head and go back
quit,
to
yeah,
rallies and fucking accept your fate almost. You know, I just
no,
apply to other places type shit. You know.
yeah.
But honest to
I feel
God, if I'm being completely wholehearted, honestly with you, I think you got it. I think you'll get it today.
I think I will too. You know,
And where it's midweek, I
I
don't think they'll start you this week. It'll probably be Monday.
yeah, you know that would be crazy. You know what I mean? That would be, you know, because you asked me on stream. You know, if they look at you and they say,
Start you Monday. Are you going to go back to rallies?
yeah, and
And my honest thing was, and like I said on the stream,
I
I'm not
want
trying to put shit in your, I'm not trying to put shit in your ear,
yeah,
but I don't think I'd go
but
work 11-hour shifts Saturday and Sunday for however
yeah,
much
and
money
then
that's going to be, and then start Monday and fucking be working at a factory. I think I'd just take the weekend off.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
if they tell you you've got the job,
because
they can't go back on that. You know what I mean?
yeah, and my thing of it is uh my thing of it is though, like if that scenario was to happen, you know, and they flat out look at me and say, "Look, you got it. You start Monday." You know, I just have to pretty much cut ties, and you know,
I would just like message your boss. Here's what I would do if they say you got the job and you're starting Monday. I just message your boss and be like, "Hey man, got the job at Toyota. I I appreciate everything that Rallies has done for me and shit, but
yeah,
I won't be there Saturday.
yeah,
I I would be like, I got the job at Toyota. I start Monday. I appreciate your friendship, everything you've done for me, but I won't be there Saturday."
yeah, yeah, and you know,
He can't tell you no, you got to be there Saturday because if you tell him you're not going to be there, you're
yeah,
just not going to be there. You know what I mean?
yeah. Either way, you know, I like I said, I'm pretty pumped about it. Uh, I'm you know this opportunity could either be a good thing or a bad thing. You know, and it's just crazy how the big man upstairs works.
Right,
You know,
it's crazy because you can see it because you said it so many times
yeah,
on these podcasts, on streams,
yeah,
off camera.
yeah,
Like you've been like, shit's looking a little dark right now, but I know God's gonna work it out. I know God's got a plan. And bro, to see that plan come to fruition is
yeah,
crazy, bro. And like I
yeah.
said,
It is.
if you don't get, like I said, worst case scenario, you don't get
Yeah,
this
yeah.
job today. Don't look at it as like,
Oh, it's a failure.
yeah,
No, I'm just gonna, in the words of Deacon St. John here, you know, I'm gonna get up, dust myself off, and try again. That's it. That's the only thing I can do. You know, if the worst case scenario, I don't get it. Good, you know, a good scenario is like, hey, you got it. Start Monday. You know, here's what you're gonna do. You know, and then this place could open so many doors for me. You know what I mean?
hmm
It could, you know, because I don't have any more distractions that
yeah.
I had
There's
back in the
nothing that's
day.
holding you back. Like
Yeah, only
back
thing
when you
that's
first
really
started even playing with us.
yeah, you know, there's there's a difference. You know, my thing of it is like I went from being a boss to a regular employee. You know, and
But you be making
I'm
more
not
than what you
alone.
did as a boss. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it kind of equals itself
yeah.
out.
So it's like okay, I can get over that. You know,
This probably won't be
I'm
an extremely long episode because it's just mainly going to
yeah,
be focused on Isaiah's interview and everything he's got going on, and
yeah,
then why I can't walk.
Yeah.
But to get into why it's been so long since there's been an upload to OTDL, if I'm being honest, right, and I'm like a fucking broken record. Just nobody's doing anything besides me and Isaiah, right? And here's why that right there has caused the shit to stop. It's why this caused uploads to stop. It's because me and Isaiah's talked about everything me and Isaiah could talk about up until this point right now.
Yeah.
Um, and without Austin or Cody being involved, because if I'm being quite frank with you, right, love Cody like a brother. Love Austin is my brother. I almost said love Austin like a brother, but
That's crazy.
pretty much
Oh
our brothers with
no.
Cody. Me and Austin are. We just don't talk like that. I don't even. I barely talk to Austin, which is crazy
Yeah.
considering he's literally my blood brother. I barely talk to Cody, and that's just because everybody's schedules are so vastly different that it's like. Not only is there like really nothing to talk about, but it's like everybody's schedules are vastly different. You don't know if this person's doing this or if they're busy doing this or what, and just nobody wants to get in anybody's way type shit. You know what I mean? So like we really don't talk. Like the last time I talked to Isaiah before this morning was fucking Friday.
Right.
The last time I talked to Isaiah before this morning when I messaged him and asked him if we was going to stream today is Friday. Like nobody's really talking, bro, because nobody wants to get in anybody's way. Like it's weird.
It's like everybody's got their own thing going on. I got
Yeah,
my stuff
exactly,
going
bro.
on.
It's
You
like we
got
went from talking
your
every day,
stuff.
like all of us talking every
Yeah.
day, to like,
Yeah.
bro, I don't even like I couldn't tell you the last time I. Well, I talked to Cody yesterday, uh, but it's like
Last
nobody really
time.
wants to get in anybody's. Like, there's no long form conversations. It's like somebody's messaging saying this happened or this is going on, and then the conversation pretty much ends. And it's just nobody wants to get in anybody's way. Everybody's got their own individual stuff going on, and that's why it's pretty much why the uploads have stopped for the past month is because me and Isaiah's talked about everything we can fucking possibly talk about, and there's nothing left, until today. And yeah, I mean, we could have did a fucking podcast about me not being able to walk 3 weeks ago, but it's fucking, I don't know, it's like we can't talk about that for a long form of time. But to get into what happened, I'm not going to talk about what happened, but pretty much what happened is I tore my meniscus. Me and Austin got drunk one night. Some stuff went down. I tore my meniscus. Uh, Probably damn near in half. So I've been on the shelf for the past like 3 weeks. So yeah, it's getting closer to 4 Sunday. It'll be 4 weeks. Uh, but recovery process is going good. I'm back to walking. I've just got a slight limp. Um, but yeah, recovery process went well, especially considering like middle of the first week, right, my foot was swelled up like 3 times the size it should be. My leg was swelled up 3 times the size it should be, and I couldn't stand up for a long period of time. Couldn't put any weight on it whatsoever. And 3 weeks later, here I am, I'm walking again, just with a slight limp. So, all glory to God for the quick recovery process. I'm so grateful because not being able to bend your knee, not being able to straighten it out, having to keep it at a certain angle, and not being able to walk fucking sucks, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bro, the form in which I showered like that entire 3 weeks was fucking absurd, bro. I couldn't stand up in the shower because I couldn't stand up, right? So it was a fucking really tricky, weird fucking process. But yeah, I'm back now. I'm
But
back now.
you
I'm
made
good.
it through.
Hell yeah, I did, bro. I was on crutches. I was on a cane. Now I'm on neither. So all glory to God for that, man. I mean, I was on a cane probably 5 days ago. So all glory to God for that. I can finally walk down my steps again and enjoy Earth. I shouldn't be cooped up in the fucking this house. So yeah, man.
It's just crazy how the big man works, man.
Also, when we said that you had to stay tuned for tomorrow's episode to find out if he got it or not. Me and Isaiah are going to get hammered tonight, so probably an episode of Drunken Stuber coming at you tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh.
And we'll talk about if he got it, and we'll talk about whatever the hell else comes to mind.
Yeah. We might even get canceled.
We might even get canceled. I might drop the OTDL pipe bomb part 4. No, who knows, bro.
Who knows?
But yeah, I mean, this is an extremely long episode of Empty Thoughts. We're just talking about pretty much what's been going on with us. Like what's been immediately going on with us. But in tomorrow's episode of Drunken Super, which will be up tomorrow, we'll get in more into depth. But yeah, we appreciate everybody for watching. If you click on OTDL, go sub to everybody. Send OTDL. We're right at the top. Make sure you slap the like button on this video as well, and more importantly than anything, subscribe to OTDL because OTDL is monk. You know the vibe. And yeah, man, I'm gonna try to figure some stuff out and get uploads pumping out again. But it's pretty much just me and Isaiah right now, so we're working with what we've got. So please forgive us for that. And once again, I want to say all glory to God for everything in life. And yeah, man, we appreciate you for watching this, and we'll see y'all the next time that we see y'all.